At the San Ysidro port of entry today, people had to make difficult decisions over where to spend the next 30 days, with family and friends in Tijuana or with family and friends in the United States. Some people had to pick up things like dry cleaning that they'd left in the city, and others had to pick up things like their cars.
Mario Oropeza was in a car accident last week. He brought his car down to Tijuana for repairs.
Pretty bad timing. It's very expensive to fix it here. Over there, it's like a third of the price, But I need my car back.
Oropeza had gone down to Tijuana this morning before the shutdown to get his car, but it wasn't ready in time, and now he doesn't know how long he'll be without it. He's worried that he'll lose his job in retail also.
I think we're going to start closing on Monday, so I guess I don't know. I don't know how it's going to affect everything,
While Oropeza might be without a job or car during the pandemic, 22-year-old student Cristina Rodriguez had just a few hours to decide where she wanted to shelter during the unfolding crisis. She left her family in Tijuana and went north, where she was still figuring out where she would be staying.
I think people are just trying to go wherever they need to be during the isolated time. Yeah.
Was this a tough decision?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of last minute, just trying to decide what needs to be done. Oh yeah.
None of the people who crossed the border today that KPBS spoke to said that Customs and Border Protection agents were doing anything different today, like checking for symptoms or taking temperatures. Only one person said CBP mentioned the border would be closing for the majority of people. 77-year-old Joe Montillon lives in Fullerton and goes down to Mexico to visit his family. He had just spent a week in Tijuana and didn't know the border was shutting down.
No, I haven't heard anything about it. For how long they're going to close it? No, they don't say anything.
Robert Booker from Otay Mesa made sure to get down to Tijuana before the border closes. His reason? His tailor is here, and so are some of his clothes.
I guess it's supposed to begin tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
So that's why you went to get your clothes?
Absolutely. Well, I was planning on getting them today anyway, and when I heard the announcement from President Trump that the border may be shutting down today or tonight, this evening, I wanted to make sure I got my clothes.
It's an unprecedented situation along the border. Two cities, essentially together, will now spend the next 30 days or much longer apart. At the border, Max Rivlin-Nadler, KPBS News.